Hello and Pinkies up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first ever pilot episode of the Pinkies Up Keto podcast. I am Alan.
And I am Dayron.
And we are fixing to dive right into some stuff. Is you ready? I'm ready. I'm just saying.
It's going to be salty, it's going to be sour, it's going to be nice.
It's going to be all those things mixed into one, all right?
Because we're amazing.
We are pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so Dayron, do you want to introduce we don't have a drink of the day, but we have a drink coming up tomorrow that we're going to record. Do you want to introduce that?
Well, it's going to be this fancy it's emerald.
It's not a margarita, though.
Is it the margarita?
It's not a margarita.
Isn't it?
No. It was just named after us. We have a drink named after us, just so you know.
Emerald 3 margarita thing.
It's the 3 margaritas in Emerald Crush.
Emerald Crush. Okay.
It's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. So if you hear us going back and forth between things for the moment, we are doing a TikTok live, a Facebook live, as well as recording our podcast right now. So come on in. If you're on the TikTok, leave us a green heart. Let's put you on that pin. Other than that, guys, we're going to get started on this podcast. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so let's talk about the anti-cauliflower manifesto.
This is our keto confessions.
So, when we first started doing keto, all right, I'm married to a Colombian. This is my husband, in case you don't know.
Hola.
In Colombia, in Colombian culture, rice is a huge thing. Also, in the Southern culture, South Georgia is where I'm from, rice is a huge thing. Am I right?
Yeah, I thought it was more the biscuit, but...
Oh, no, it is butter beans and rice and gravy and biscuits and fried chicken.
Okay.
Those are your staples. So, we did not want to give up the rice. So, the first thing we started to do, the only thing we knew about at that time, because we were new, was cauliflower rice. And in the beginning, it was good.
Until it was not.
Papi, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about your experience with the cauliflower rice.
Well, when it comes to, guys, when it comes to cauliflower is a staple, yes or yes, in the ketogenic diet. It is yes or yes. What happened at the beginning when we started keto? We made a lot of mistakes.
You have to do those to learn.
Yeah,
we have to make mistakes to learn.
Do you remember, baby, how much we used to eat? The ketogenic diet is just about eating whatever you want. Put fat.
Cauliflower, butter. Hello, Kim Harris. I see you, girl.
Hi, Kim. So you know, we are transmitting on live on TikTok and Facebook too.
Exactly. As I said, we're recording our podcast as we speak. Also, we are on the TikTok live, we're on the Facebook live, and we're recording for our podcast found on wherever you listen to your podcast, guys.
Yes.
So we're going right back into the cauliflower manifesto.
Yeah, it was horrendous. At the beginning, we abused from the cauliflower like any human being on the world.
Well, dare I say, we went back and made the exact same mistakes we made the very first time we tried keto.
Yeah.
We thought that there was only like 5 things we could eat.
Yeah, literally.
So we ate those 5 things over and over. This was back in the day, though, when I only needed to lose 10 pounds.
Because I want to be beautiful.
It was not this time where I am 127 pounds down. Thank you. I'll listen to your applause.
Applause, papi.
If I knew how to do that on here, I would do it. I don't know how. I don't know how.
We will learn soon, just so you know.
It's coming. So, yes, we're repeating the same mistakes. So, but in our defense, all we knew about to have rice was cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
And so, with almost every meal, we ate cauliflower rice or steamed cauliflower, boiled cauliflower mince,
cauliflower puree.
Oh, cauliflower puree, cauliflower mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and then... I don't know you, but it happened. It has especially him. I can still eat it, but especially him, he doesn't like it.
It's not that I don't like it. I cannot have it right now. I cannot take any more cauliflower. Do not show me a cauliflower. Do not allow me to take. Now, you made something last week. I want to figure out the week before.
Oh, yeah. It was cauliflower. Listen, what I did, because I was trying to kind of make him believe he was eating something else. I put the cauliflower, I put it in the processor and everything, and I squeeze all the water out of it, all of it. And then I put it back in the processor while it was still hot. And then put some butter, and then put some heavy whipping cream, and then mix all that. And then it made a really smooth puree that it didn't taste like cauliflower. A little bit, just a little bit of, because we put Gouda in it.
Oh, Gouda.
Gouda was amazing.
Let's take a second for Gouda.
Yeah.
All right.
King, we love you.
So, as we said, guys, this is our very first Pinkies Up Keto podcast. We're going to pause for about 18 seconds of silence because we got a new theme song. We'll be right back with you.
Pinkies up, carbs down, Alan and Dayron are serving now. Welcome to the Keto Podcast, making all your favorites last. Pinkies up, Keto Podcast.
And we're back. All right, you didn't hear the theme song? It's because I'm going to put it in later. Basically, you're going to hear it live. Right now, I was not prepared. There's a lot of things happening today. A lot of videos to post. So yes, what he's saying is basically he had to sneak the cauliflower in on me. Am I done with cauliflower forever? No, of course not. I'm going to have more cauliflower. Right now I'm cauliflowered out, but that's before we learned about its skinny pasta.
Indeed.
Just going to say, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that yet. It'll be a whole another segment. I am just saying. So, Papi.
Señor.
Let's talk about the grocery store gauntlet. All of the grocery stores we visit. And, everybody's like, oh my gosh, that's arduous. That's horrible. We actually kind of enjoy it.
We do. We do enjoy it. We do enjoy it a lot.
Why do we visit so many different grocery stores? Now, I'm telling you, there's probably let me count them. 4 to 5 a day. Oh, not a day, but on Saturdays that we visit.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That is correct. We go to Harry's Theaters. We go to Walmart. We go to Hola Papi, Hola Mami.
Hola. Bendiciones.
Ya les traduzco en un momento.
As I said, we are also doing lives, so enjoy.
Yep. So we used to go to Harry's Theater, Walmart, Compare Food, Lidl. Sometimes we have gone to Lidl.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've heard to go back there. I've heard they got some good. Aldi has good keto stuff too.
Aldi's, especially that one, because Aldi has a lot of keto friendly and low carb products that are really good, per se. So, and then I want to say that one of the struggles we have sometimes is to try to find the best product that they have out there that have the less carb count possible.
With the best flavor. Because we tend to think that if we are doing keto, low carb, then we have to sacrifice flavor. Oh, things can't be good. Things can't be sweet. Oh, contraire. Mon frere. You are looking at the gays right here.
Of course.
That have learned how to elevate that flavor and keep it keto. I have lost, again, Alan, you say this too much. I don't say it enough. 127 pounds for your nurse. I have not weighed today because I'm scared, but I'm going to wait tomorrow when I wake up and see what I've lost this week. So, yes, it works, but we have not really sacrificed flavor whatsoever, have we?
No, we have not. And then I'm going to take this opportunity now to translate a little bit for our audience.
1 second. So, in each segment that we do, Dayron is going, because we are coastal. We are intercoastal. We are America. We are Colombia. We are everywhere. Dayron is going to take the time to translate everything that we have talked about into Spanish.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do this really quick so that we also we are really inclusive, per se. Ok, Mam, en Facebook, para quien nos está mirando en este momento, estamos hablando ahorita de lo que es, de cómo nosotros comenzamos la dieta cetogénica. Lo que pasó al principio es que nosotros comíamos mucho la coliflor. La comíamos mucho, la comíamos sancochada, la comíamos en puré, la comíamos asada, tostada, al horno. Y llegó un momento en que nos volvió absolutamente dementes. Y dijimos, no más. Entonces yo traté de hacer la coliflor de diferentes maneras, pero a Alan No le gusta. Ya no le gusta
No le gusta.
para nada. La odia, la detesta, no la quiere ver ni en pintura.
Hello, Dawn.
Así que la quitamos de nuestras preparaciones. Pero eso es de lo que estamos hablando, el primer segmento que acabamos de tocar. So I'm all set, baby. Let's go back to English.
Back to English. I want to say hello to my sister,
Hi, Wanda.
mi hermosa. Mi hermosa.
Wanda.
Wander. I call her Wander. That's my girl
Hey,
right
Wanda.
there. All right, so we're going to just keep moving right along
My baby.
because we know we're going to hit to a topic that we're going to elaborate on.
Absolutely. And I got a question for you.
Okay.
Because I want our people to know where this name, Three Margaritas thing, came from. It's going to be really interesting, by the way,
I will tell you.
where this name came from, senor.
So, once we got kind of into keto for a little while, excuse me, allergy season. Anybody else coughing, got tickles, and your nose is running? Excuse me. And also, it doesn't help that we probably have 19 fruit trees in our yard. Just saying, we planted all of them, and I can't have a single one of them. Anyway, so chasing squirrels. So where did they come from? All right, so we got into keto. I think I probably lost, because in the beginning I lost a lot of weight very quickly, and I think I probably lost 20, 30 pounds. And so I've had. Oh, 3 margaritas is that's cute.
I think it's been more than 3.
It was a lot more than 3 that night. And so I think I will have to ask him if this was not exact or what. I said, you know what? We should do a cooking show. People need to see this.
It was really close to that.
And I've got the best name ever. Nobody's got it, which was a lot. A lot of people have it. I said, nobody's got this name. 3 margaritas in keto cooking with Ellen.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. He was kind of effed up. And
Me?
that's what happened. And then me, as I am, I said, let's go for it. Let's do it.
Now, let me tell you this. As I said this in what's the word? An inebriated way. It had left my head. And then one day he says, so when we're going to this cooking show? What? What are you talking about? Cooking show. And thus, 3 margaritas in keto cooking with Alan was born, but it's no longer 3 margaritas in keto cooking with Alan, because now it is keto. Nope, try again. I've not had a lot. Don't judge me. I just messed up. 3 margaritas in keto cooking with Alan con Dayron.
Con mi persona, Dayron Verbel.
Because if you notice, Dayron is also doing some of our quick tips. He's doing some breakfast videos. So I asked him in the beginning to be more inclusive. He was not about it. But now he cannot let me have fame. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We are not famous. I mean, I am, but he's not. He's
Oh
kidding.
my God.
But no, I this is what I wanted. We are a couple. We need to be more inclusive. And now he's feeling a little bit more comfortable. So now it's keto cooking with Alan con Dayron. Con means with. Just saying.
Now, let me just give a chance to translate a little bit before we move to something I want to talk about.
Sí, papi.
So, para nuestra audiencia en español, para que sepan de lo que estamos hablando, le estoy preguntando a Alan de dónde nació nuestro nombre Three Margaritas In. Y lo que pasa es que ese día, eso pasó exactamente hace 1 año y 1 mes. Estábamos felizmente tomando nuestro licor, bla, 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 la, ta, ta, ta.
Me, no.
No se nota, pero el ron se agota.
¿Mi persona?
Yes, tu persona.
No.
Tu persona did that.
I know.
¿Y qué pasó? Que nuestro...
Bendiciones, Miguel.
Bendiciones. ¿Qué pasó? Que él dijo, vamos a hacer este canal de comida keto porque ya yo comencé esta dieta. Y yo le dije, está bien, comencemos. Y ahí estamos. Y aquí seguimos. Baby.
So you hear me saying things to people. As I've said, if you're watching our podcast post, which means after, we're also doing this live. So we're going to say hey to the people that come in, like my father-in-law, mi suegro favorito, my mother-in-law, mi suegra favorita, mi hermana Dawn. All these people are coming in. We want to say hey. We love all. We're having a good crowd tonight. We're loving this.
Thank
so
you.
You'll hear us come in and out, and you want to watch this live? I've already told you a couple times where to find us because we'll get flagged if we just say it too many times. All right.
I want to say that one of the things, Papi, that... You're going to say something?
No.
Yeah, one of the things that we have learned, like learned recently, I want to say 2-3 months ago, we started going to this, is flavor profiles.
Well, before we get to that, though, I want you to tell me what it's like behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
I apologize.
It's exactly what I'm about to say. Because one of the things behind the scenes that you guys do not see, of course, because it's the behind the scenes, I'm being redundant.
No, you're not. You're not at all, because one of the favorite things I love to watch, if there's a movie or anything, when they have a behind the scenes thing, like One Piece, that's our jam on Netflix right now. There's a whole behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
I love behind the scenes. It's
Indeed.
my favorite thing. So go ahead. No, you're good.
Oh, just a second. Don't want to say hi to family. Let me just tell them really quick. Mami, papi, familia que nos ven en Colombia, Dawn les envía un saludo. Ella está en TikTok, so un saludo para ella. Now back to English. So one of the things that we do behind camera, you do not see none of this. We should pause a little bit more about what happened behind the scenes when we are doing our food prep.
The reason we don't, because behind the scenes, Alan don't have to say so.
Don, tell me, don't you believe that we should be more natural sometimes?
I don't need to be red as a tomato without my teeth in. I'm just saying. Nobody will see that.
I'm the one that I believe that we should go more natural.
And if you're asking about teeth, do I wear full dentures? No, there's nothing wrong with that.
And if you're supposed to be red like a lobster, then let it be red.
I don't like it. And I look 10 years older. I have a tooth right here that I had to have pulled. It's not a good look for me. So I have to, oh my God, chasing the squirrel at the moment. So what day is it? What was it? Wednesday. I go to work as usual, complaining to a coworker, and I felt like a very breathy. I was like, and my friend's like, what happened? I was like, I didn't bring my teeth. I don't have my teeth in. And so thankfully another coworker, because I mean, Dayron works 25 minutes away. It's not fair for him to have to turn around to go pick up my tooth.
Yeah, he actually called me when I was like about to get out there.
I was in a panic. I was like, oh my God, guess what I forgot? He's like, what? I was like, my teeth. But my friend let me drive her car, come home and got my tooth. It's going to be a long day. I was going to wear a mask all day and have to tell people, no, I don't have COVID. I'm just saying. All right, now back to what you were saying, behind the scenes.
Yeah, what I was saying that we have tried to master what happens.
I'm slapping the story.
The hell. Well, we're saying we're trying to master what's the flavor profile. You know, mixing with not flavors with this and there and the salty and stuff like that.
It's a chiclet, don't, not Tic Tac, a chiclet. Put a chick right there.
Well, right, Don, that's a great idea. Don, that's a great idea.
Are they sugar-free?
I don't know. They may have it, but that's a great idea. Next time, I am gonna tell him, baby, you forgot your denture. Okay, just buy a Tic Tac.
Oh my God. Not to interrupt the subject, Dawn, I've turned into my mother. Do you remember? They were in Kentucky or somewhere. Yes, live, mixing a drink. And they left the hotel, and Mama told Daddy, oh my God, Mike, I left my tooth at the hotel. And he's like, oh, well, we'll get you another one later. She's like, if you knew how much that tooth costed you, or those teeth costed you, you wouldn't say that, like $2,500 at the time. So they turned around, probably a couple 100 miles away.
Okay.
To go back to the hotel to retrieve my mother's teeth off from the top of the TV, as I have a picture of those sitting from back in the day.
You still have it somewhere in your Facebook?
It's in my Facebook. I've turned full circle, turned into my mother.
Oh my goodness.
Continue. I apologize. Squirrel.
Oh my God.
Behind the scenes.
But anyway, so we're talking about you leaving your denture in the house and going to work without them. But
well,
anyway.
the reason we're talking about that is because why we don't do more behind the scenes stuff, which you know what? Sundays, I'll just be ready. She'll be ready.
He will learn that from the... Hey, Quanica.
Hey,
welcome.
Quanica.
Hey.
By the way, before we go any further, girl, I'm a little late on this by a day or two. Happy birthday, my queen.
Happy birthday, Quanica.
25 all over again.
25 forever.
But behind the scenes.
Anyway, so what we're trying to do now is to try new things. When we go and cook our food preps, we always try new flavor profiles. And overall, I believe, Papi, one of the things that we do the most is try to keep our recently, because the last month was horrendous for us. We struggle economically speaking.
Oh my gosh.
So now what we're trying to do is to be budget friendly.
Well, we do a live called Real Keto for Real People that have those budget shows. And so we're talking the other day, like, you know what? We need to adapt that into our food prep on Sundays and do Real Keto for Real People, because we real people, we real keto, we real broke.
Hey, Don. Hey, Libby. Welcome to the live.
Welcome, everyone. If you're wondering what's happening, we're doing a podcast as well as doing our lives with you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So yes, this week we made a food prep plan, a meal plan, and we have adapted that Real Keto for Real People style, where I think our groceries costed $60 to $80 this week.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe that. And the amazing part of all of this is that you're gonna see that in this week's food prep. You're gonna see it on Monday, which, by the way, we're gonna change a lot of things.
A lot. Oh yeah, there's a huge change coming to our videos.
Yeah, there's a huge change coming. So we will no longer post long videos in Facebook, TikTok, or
TikTok. Or Instagram.
Or Instagram. We're going to do short, and then we always invite our followers to go on YouTube if you want to see something longer.
If I'm telling you, we're playing ball. That's what we are doing. We're playing ball.
We're playing whatever game they are playing, we are playing that game. So we're going to dance to whatever they want to play.
Other than what we've been doing food prep-wise, Poppy, what is it that you do behind the scenes?
Dancing.
I mean... All right. I'm going to have to take this subject because he's not going to... I have the gift of running my mouth. I can talk. I've always been able to talk. My sister can attest to this, whatever room she's in. And when you put a camera on me, I don't get camera shy. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be who you need me to be. Sorry. My denture slipped. I'm ready to be who you need me to be. So that's what I do. I can talk. Now, this guy here is the creative genius behind all of the editorial things that is not my cup of tea. Now, will I help him? Of course, if he asks. But I can talk. He puts all of this together and he makes it great.
Thank you, Papi. I love you. And I am going to tell you this. I do not have the ability to be, running the mouth like he does. I can't do that.
It's
That's
a
not
gift.
my ability.
It's in my DNA.
Don't spray that tooth out, baby.
I won't. I saw what Don said. And Dawn knows that through our family, the ability to talk to anyone has been handed. It was not given to her, I must say. But it skipped a generation, came to me because she's much, much older than I am.
Oh, my God. Well, let me just quickly translate so that we don't...
Yes, absolutely.
Alan wouldn't talk. What is it? It says Alan wouldn't talk. What do you mean? And that's in Facebook. What does it mean?
Oh, sorry.
Libby, can you...
She's being sarcastic. Alan would talk? No.
Oh, okay. You're being sarcastic.
No, I'm saying I would always talk, girl. Always
look
talk.
at me, please. Now, guys, please let me translate really quick what we have just talked really quick in Spanish, because we have also audience that speaks Spanish in this live. Juanica, my love, I love you so much. Es mi gente que habla español. So, estamos hablando de aquellos momentos en los que hemos hecho cosas detrás de cámaras. Por ejemplo, muchas de las cosas que estamos haciendo últimamente en nuestras preparaciones de la semana. Para que sepan, los días domingos es el momento en que nosotros preparamos la comida de nosotros para toda la semana, a excepción del desayuno. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Ese día es cuando nosotros entrenamos nuestro paladar para probar cosas diferentes. Entonces hacemos muchas de esas cosas, bailamos, trotamos, caminamos, cantamos y nos grabamos. But yes, baby.
Juanica, we love you, girl. Go spend time with that bestie. Bestie time is importante.
Love you, girl.
Let's talk about the budget battle. Like, how do we keep our kitchen running? What is it that we do to make sure that we can bring the best elevated recipes, the best content, and we eat well. We eat really nice things. How is that possible?
Because we are brilliant.
That's not it. I mean, yes, we are.
We do a series of things to make this work. Can I be honest with with people? We use a lot of AI. I am not going to lie to you guys, but I am going to tell you something also that's honest, really honest. We do not believe what the AI says 100%. No. So we have pulled up some really good recipes, but sometimes they don't make sense.
Right.
What we do.
Now, when we started our keto journey, they would have totally made sense. And
Yeah.
we would have done it. Now, because doing keto has forced us to think outside the box, has forced us to try new things, has forced us to cook, and forced us to learn. So, and a lot of recipes were horrible. But because now we can look at something like, no. That does not make sense. That's not going to taste good. You have to catch AI on their stuff. You really do.
I mean, but I again, it's not about the use of the AI all the time. No,
It's a tool. It's not a thing.
right. It's a tool. No, we're gonna just it's gonna say something and then we're gonna 100% believe it.
Right?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, we decide. We have noticed that it has its flaws, and this is one of those. And then what we do with our own knowledge, because we have now 1 year plus doing this,
Yeah, that'd be 1 year and
and 1 month,
1 month. Yeah.
I think 2 months because we started on February.
Almost 11 months. Well, yeah, no, you're right. It's been over a year that we've been doing this, a year that we've done the channel.
Yeah, correct.
So we're almost a year in what?
So we know what we talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
1 year, like 2 months.
Yeah.
Or one or something like that.
Something like it. Math is not mathing. It's okay.
So we know what we're doing. Yeah. So it just generates a recipe, but doesn't mean that the recipes are correct. So there's times that I have, oh God, baby, do you remember when I was trying to do those crepes? I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind with that thing. I was trying to create crepes out of keto with flour, and I couldn't. I was trying to mix mix it, and it didn't work. I was stressing myself to death, and until I told him I am not going to let this thing to beat me, and I ended up did. It was horrendous, though.
I have had my own food disasters. I'm going to tell you, have I not?
You have, and you get really frustrated. If I get frustrated,
do.
don't imagine him every time that he gets frustrated. How he gets mad.
I do. Is there one particular failure recipe that you can think of that I've done? There's a lot. It's gonna be hard to think of one.
Well, the last food prep, I want to say that when you have made a mistake or something, you end up saying, you know what, it is what it is, and you take it easy and you let it go. But there's been some food preps that you go crazy.
I mean, granted, not gonna lie, but one of the things, what I'm asking is there a recipe that I've made that was an absolute failure? And yes,
Failure.
There were several.
I mean, I can't think on it. I cannot.
I get it.
think on
I get it, 'cause there's a
specific one right
lot.
now. You've got to tell me, and I go, oh yes, oh no.
No, there's between a lot of, I can't think of one right now because I know there's been quite a few things that my recipes have failed on. Whether it lacks seasoning, whether it lacks whatever, or it's bland, or I burn it, or something like that. It has happened. There's even the best chef in the world is not going to go without a mistake every now and then. I do not fancy myself a chef, but I am a darn good, decent home cook, I must say.
It is. He is. It is very true, Papi. It's very true.
But the budget, we research. We look for things. Does it cost more here or does it cost more there? What does this store have on special? What is that? I know it's a lot. It sometimes is for us.
Yeah.
But, we're like every other person. We're living paycheck to paycheck right now because
Yeah.
prices are high. So does Walmart have it better? Just compare foods have it better. HT never has it better. But I'm just what they do with the tuna steaks that we're going to do tomorrow. But we have to research and find the best price. And we don't really mind going to all these different grocery stores because we know it's going to make us able to give you good content and allow us to eat good.
It's a South Georgia shot. I didn't notice that.
Yes, girl. Yeah, South Georgia. You know, South Georgia, we can talk.
Baby, but I want to say that, yes, sometimes we try to tie to our budget as much as we can, but I'm going to tell you,
We do go over.
yeah, there's some recipes that has blown our mind.
I've just thought of a failure.
What is it? Which one?
The beef Wellington.
Oh my God! That one.
I was embarrassed to eat this in front of my coworkers. It was so horrible.
That, just so you know, Wellington is just a pastry.
Puff pastry.
Yeah, the it's a piece of I think it's filet mignon.
Yes.
It is
It was
wrapped.
not here, though. We did not do filet mignon.
We didn't do filet mignon. We do something, which, by the way, might be the reason because it failed.
No, that was not it. It was the breading.
It was the
and
breading. It
sauce
was the
and-
render. It was horrible. It was horrible. Ah. And we were trying to make a sauce out of brace.
It was bad.
Horrendous.
It was so
It
bad.
was bad. Bad. And guess what? We had to eat that thing.
We had to. It was
Because
part of our food.
It was our footprint and the damn beef was expensive. So we had to eat it.
So gross.
But yes, it was horrendous.
There was
But
a blackberry sauce. Was it blackberry?
it was a blackberry sauce that by the way, we used...
gelatin.
No, it was xanthan gum.
Oh, listen.
Oh my God.
That's a keto find right there. I cannot do. I cannot do xanthan gum. If it's for you, I'm so glad it's for you. For me, it is not. It tried to kill me one day.
Please.
I said the bad word. It tried to unalive me one day, and I had to call out of work.
Right? Do not ever use that.
Don't. I was so sick, but that's because we overused it.
Now, before you move to the next segment, let's
Yes.
do a quick translation.
Please.
Okay, so para nuestra gente que habla español, el sabor latino. Listen, escúchenme. Estamos hablando de cómo nosotros logramos hacer que nuestras recetas sean bajas en presupuesto. Porque aquí la economía en los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica no es que esté tan buena con esta gasolina que nos está matando, pero ahí tratamos. Entonces, ustedes ven que ahorita, esta semana que vamos a hacer nuestros videos de cocina, van a darse cuenta que muchas de las recetas que vamos a hacer no están siguiendo el mismo patrón que seguían antes. Hi, welcome. We speak English too, just so you know, just to translate it, because we have here bilingual people.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Just give me a second and just quickly translate. Entonces, si nos ven la diferencia, van a ver que es el mismo estilo elevado, pero va a ser presupuesto más bajo, porque la idea es mostrar que la dieta cetogénica es sostenible, baby.
All right. Awesome. So, as you hear, I'll speak things in English. He will speak things in Spanish. Because we have quite the following here in the United States.
We love you.
We also, I'm sorry, something stuck in my throat. Sorry, it was the burp. Excuse me. We also have quite the following in Colombia. That is where mi esposo is from. And we have a lot of family and friends there. So it was talked about, well, we can just cut this out of the podcast. I'm not going to cut this out of the podcast because I want people who speak Spanish to also be able to enjoy this podcast.
Yes.
So I'm going to leave it in. If you don't like it, you have the choice not to listen.
We love you anyway.
We love you anyway.
We don't hate anyone. We love
Never.
No, we love.
I want to talk about flavor profiles. So, my esposo does not particularly like cucumbers. Nothing wrong with that. I always have. You can peel it, cut it, put salt and pepper on it. I'm good to go. It doesn't have to be cooked. I love them. Him, not so much. However, I made a salad the other day. I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of monk fruit in there, salt and pepper, red pepper flakes, some red onion. Let it sit for a couple days. How'd you like that, Poppy?
I don't know what the heck he put on that thing, but I like it so much. Dawn, I know you hate vegetables.
She does.
You probably will have this one too. But I love that cucumber, and I hate cucumber because to me it doesn't taste like nothing. But I love it so much, so bad that I want him to make that salad again just for me to eat it. It was so good.
I'll make it again this weekend for you.
Jesus Christ, it was good. Well, the cucumber is really cheap, so we can get one, maybe,
Oh, yeah.
because it's good.
But we've learned that, we took a year to learn basically how to cook. We knew how to cook, but we wanted to get better, to do things we've never done before, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So now we're learning to build flavor profiles.
And I want to say that one of your best sour ingredients is definitely the apple cider vinegar.
True.
It is.
I have a favorite sour ingredient.
Hi, Tonya Jackson.
Hello, Tanya. Welcome in, girl.
Welcome.
I get in trouble for eating this all the time.
Tonya Grimsley, I'm sorry.
Oh, Grimsley. It's all good.
My bad.
Tanya Grimsley won't judge. Yes, I have a very favorite sour ingredient that I have recently been gotten onto for eating a lot because it is what it is. I love citric acid.
Indeed.
That's what you'll see on your sour candies like Sour Patch Kids, all these things that make them sour. Okay, and if you'll notice videos we have made last week, I made a keto Sour Patch Kid candy.
Which, by the way, we're going to start working. I'm going to make a recipe which is made out of a box that he hates, but that he doesn't like.
Every time you make a cake from a box, a grandmother is unalived. I don't even know who you are anymore.
He cannot lie.
I don't make cakes from boxes.
Oh my God. But this one specifically, I really like it because there's one friend of ours that
made it for my birthday.
Yeah, for his birthday.
Mi cumpleaños.
And it was really good. I was impressed.
Good.
However, I am going to elevate that cake box. You're going to see this week. It's going to be amazing.
You better if you expect me to eat
you're going to eat that thing. Oh, you're going to eat that thing. Oh, we're going to cut some services.
Cut them.
Don, you know what services I'm talking about.
Anyway, so we've learned that some acidic things go with some sweet things. Some sweet acidic things go with some hot things. So now this year, we're kind of focusing on how to build those flavor profiles.
Yeah, absolutely. And on top of that, being budget friendly because you don't have to spend
100%
that much money on
you
keto.
don't have you right you don't have to spend that much money to have a elegant restaurant quality food.
And you're gonna see that this week.
That's what our Real Keto for Real People live on TikTok Saturdays at 1:00 is all about.
Yeah, you should join us.
We are cooking food that you will pay $25 to $30 for in the restaurant. We paid $5 for.
Definitely. Again, you're gonna see that this week. What we're talking about. And
100%
it's gonna be delicious.
All righty, so we've talked about a lot of things. And I feel like we've kind of given you an idea of who we actually are. Obviously, a married couple. The reason we do keto is I got to a point in my life where I had gained so much, where I gained over 150 pounds. And I needed to do something, but I knew I needed to do something where I could actually eat.
I'm so sorry. Malia is here.
Hello, Malia.
Malia Pope is here.
Welcome in. She's also a partner of ours that we do another podcast called The Back Booth.
Oh, yes.
So I love that she's here.
My titties now are hard.
You're going to get us banned.
I'm sorry.
I gained over 150 pounds. I needed a diet to where I was not going to starve to death because I'll quit immediately.
Jesus Christ.
And so this one allows us to eat good and we're not starving. And I'm still doing keto. He's doing low carb because he's just maintaining his weight. I'm getting there. I'm very, very, very close to my goal.
Yeah, he's very close to his goal. I already achieved my goal.
He did. Well, he didn't have that much weight to lose.
I'm beautiful and gorgeous.
You're okay.
Thank you.
But so yeah, I'm close. I think last time I weighed, I was 19 pounds of weight from my long-term growth. Now listen, if I get there and I don't look how I want to look, I'm gonna do some more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never once cheated on my diet. I've never once waned from my diet. I've been very disciplined. But so I did that for my health. I was having to take medicine for diabetes, high blood pressure, all these things that I'm trying to reverse and not have to take this medication for. That was my main goal. And second is to look as gorgeous as I do right now. Don't try me, ho.
You were not saying anything when I was saying that I was beautiful and gorgeous. So
I was talking to the people.
yeah,
Oh
and looking
my
at me.
God. So needy. So needy.
Guys, do you have any questions for us of what we have talked about at this point? Any question regarding, favorite profiles? Maybe low budget meals, maybe the cauliflower.
Contrary to popular belief, we love a suggestion. Now,
We do.
we get a lot of them, and we try to work down the line to get to them. We may not always be able to get to yours right away, but we will get to it, okay? So don't get butthurt. Just know we're getting there. Because we love to try what you want us to try. Because we don't do this for us. We don't do this channel for us. We don't do this podcast for us. We do this for you.
Correct.
Because we've been asked to do these things, so we're doing them.
Okay.
So I'm just saying maybe a past experience has made me feel that.
Let me translate really quick that what we have talked so that people in Spanish now get what we're talking about. Mami, papi, la gente que no se escucha en español. Bueno, estamos hablando de los perfiles de sabor, como hemos aprendido que un sabor ácido, por ejemplo, el del vinagre, se mezcla bien cuando le pones algo dulce, cuando le pones algo ligeramente picante, hace que se balancee el sabor bien cuando le pones un poco de sal. Si le pones algo amargo, le tienes que poner algo de sal para que mate ese amargo, un poco de dulce. Estamos hablando como hemos aprendido mucho de esos perfiles de sabor durante nuestras recetas. Hemos hablado del coliflor, que a Alan no le gusta el coliflor, lo ha aprendido a odiar porque lo comimos demasiado cuando empezamos la dieta keto hace 2 años. Y ahora hemos aprendido tantas cosas, inclusive esta semana hemos aprendido a hacer que nuestras recetas de keto sean bajas en presupuesto, que sean económicas. Y eso lo van a ver esta semana. By the way, esta semana van a ver cómo nosotros hacemos nuestra preparación de la semana baja en presupuesto. Entonces, pregunta es, ¿quieren alguna pregunta para nosotros con respecto a lo que es la dieta? Baby.
All right, so we're getting very, very close to where we're going to end this. However, I'm going to ask Dayron a question.
Señor.
What is one keto tip that you would tell people that they can use right away that are interested in doing the keto diet?
Guys, keto is not about fat. Keto is not about fat. In a ketogenic diet, you got to eat fiber.
Don't I see you? I'll answer you in just a second.
Okay, that's my tip.
Okay, yes, actually, the one we just posted for this weekend is, she gonna make me do it. The deconstructed jalapeno buffalo, nope.
Deconstructed jalapeno buffalo chicken skin.
Yes, the deconstructed buffalo chicken jalapeno popper skillet. Yes, that was done in like 20 minutes. So good, so easy. A lot of ours you'll see that are done very quickly. We elaborate those to make the time go by. But if you would like for me to compile you a list, I would be glad to do so.
Do you like spicy? Because
she does not.
You don't like spicy? Oh,
she likes salt and pepper.
You can use a mild flavor instead of using the hot sauce. Just put some mild sauce in it. Do not use the super hot buffalo sauce because you may hate that.
We love spicy.
We love spicy, but we like it.
Oh, you better spread them wings and fly, girl.
Okay.
Butterfly. My keto tip, because I hear this a lot from people. I want to do keto, but I would like to do keto, but listen, if keto is what you want to do, you're never going to be ready. Am I wrong?
Right. Definitely.
Do it. Do it. Deal with the keto flu that's coming. Deal with the sugar withdrawal that is coming. Because once you're on the other side, you will see things a lot different. Listen, I did not think I could give up my mayo yellow. I did not think I could give up my pasta and my rice. Guess what happened? I didn't really have to.
No.
I just substituted some things. I still have them. Now, if I was eating full sugar, would I like them? Oh my God, no. But now that I've not had that much sugar, My palate has changed. All these things have changed. If I were to drink a regular sugared soda right now, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Do you think I could? I think it would
No.
blow my throat out.
No, and I'm gonna add something so that you know how important is to keep yourself in target, because again, people tends to think that the ketogenic diet is just about fat, and it is not.
Because we do a fat limit, a calorie limit, and a carb limit.
Yeah, because especially, I mean, the main target that we're looking for at this moment is that baby loses weight. But once he get to the point that he just got the point that he wants to be, then we're gonna stop and then just go back from 1,500 calories that we were doing right now to 1,800, like we used to doing right now, in the past.
Just to maintain.
But what I'm saying is, personally, just so you know, Don, probably on anyone that's listening to us in English. Something that happened to me 2 weeks ago about the cholesterol situation. There was a week in which I was not ingesting enough fiber. What this did, it just elevated my cholesterol. Okay, because I was not eating fiber. Now, every time I put something in my mouth, what I do, it has to have a piece of bread.
Yeah.
But not bread.
Keto bread.
Keto bread. Every time
Because it's so full of fiber.
because that thing is so full of fiber that just absorbs the cholesterol as it goes through the system. So yes, so do not think that the ketogenic diet is just about fat, because it is not, and you're gonna have a heart attack if you just keep eating
Which
that.
so many people have told me, Alan, if you don't stop this keto diet, you're going to have a heart attack for the
No, we're
the
not.
sake of looking skinny. No, we're not. We are very cautious. Do I need to do more to exercise? Yes, I do. But we very much watch our limits of calories and fat intake.
Indeed.
Because
Indeed.
if you eat too many, and we learned this was the thing we learned, because there was like a month I did not lose weight.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah,
And we were just finding recipes and cooking them to make them keto, of course. But then the calories were so high, the fat content was so high, I was not losing weight. So once we corrected that, I don't think there's maybe been 1 week, there may be one,
yeah,
that didn't lose any weight.
yeah. You get kind of stuck in the yeah.
I'm steady losing weight, and down to about 2 pounds a week. I'm fine with that, because the slower you lose, the more apt you to keep it off.
Correct. And then one of the challenges that you're going to experience, guys, when you get to the point that you want to be, is keep it. And this is where mi persona is at this moment, trying to keep the weight.
You're going to have to adapt this for a lifestyle, if that's what you want. If it's not what you want, and you're not ready to adapt that lifestyle, I get it. I understand. But is that Lindsay? That's Melinda. That is Melinda. Hey, Melinda.
Hi, Melinda. Hi.
If you're not ready to make this your lifestyle, understand.
That's fine.
It takes discipline. It takes a lot. It takes a decision. This is my lifestyle, and it's going to be because I can eat some good food.
Yes.
Now, that does not mean that when I get the weight I want to be, that I'm not going to have me one slice of pizza. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I will immediately regret it and be upset with myself for a day and get back on track. But I'm going to have it.
Yeah. That's the point in which I am right now. If I eat something that is higher in carbs, what I do, well, in my difference, there's a difference between what he does.
Yeah.
With what I do is that I do exercise, so I can kind of strategically, let's say, cheat on some days. For example, if I want to have an ice cream, yes, I may have my ice cream. I'm gonna have it 30 minutes or 1 hour before I do my exercise. That's my way to cheat. Because I do exercise, I burned that sugar before it just hit me and took me out of the ketosis. Just a tip.
Absolutely. It's a good tip because it's not something I have to cut this and do this forever. No. Keto is to get you to a point where you want to be.
Yeah.
Then you adapt again, and you can have more of the things that you want in moderation.
Yeah.
You have to plan. You're going to have to plan. You're going to have to make a plan. It's not something you can just do. You're going to have to plan.
Definitely. It's about planning. Definitely.
Which is something I was never good at. Thank God for him.
Hola.
He's a good planner. But now I've adapted to him, and we've learned that we have to plan our week out. We have to plan our meals out. We have to do that to stay where we want to be.
Yes, and when you check that, I'm gonna just translate in Spanish a little bit for those who
Sí,
watch us.
señor.
Para nuestros, because we are bilingual in this channel,
It's the only bar we are.
les voy a en español para que nos sigan nuestros oyentes en español. Estamos hablando de que la dieta, de qué consejo le podríamos dar nosotros de nuestra perspectiva con respecto a lo que hemos hecho, porque nosotros creemos firmemente, nosotros no los vamos a obligar a ustedes a seguir una dieta cetogénica si ustedes no quieren. Si no les funciona, está bien, está bien. Le estamos diciendo que de nosotros para ustedes, si la siguen, ¿qué cosas deben tener en cuenta? Uno es que la dieta cetogénica no es solo grasas, es fibra, es vegetales que sean verdes, frutas que no suban el índice glucémico, es todas esas cosas. Si tú no incluyes fibra en tu dieta, lo que vas a hacer es que te va a subir el colesterol. Tienes que tener fibra sí o sí en tu dieta, ¿ok? No mezcles carbohidratos regulares con grasa porque se te va a disparar el colesterol. Te lo voy diciendo de una vez porque ya me pasó a mí. El consejo de Alan es que tienen que planear. Your tip, and translate your tip. El consejo de Alan es que planeen. Si van a hacer una dieta como esta, deben planear. No solamente se lancen a hacer la dieta, planéenla, porque si no lo hacen, entonces les va a ocasionar problemas luego. ¿Listo? Porque la idea es que lo hagan de una forma inteligente. ¿Ok? Entonces ya casi estamos por terminar. Sigo con Alan, baby.
All right, so you may be asking, what are you guys going to do? What is this platform for? Well, we will always have a planned outline podcast for you. We're going to talk about our journey. We're going to talk about our good things, our bad things, our ups and our downs. You can always expect some humor here, but you will always expect some sort of education. No episode is going to be like the last episode. We just want to share what we've been through because there's somebody else out there that is going through exactly what we went through. We first thought we could only eat the same things over and over. Right? And you're going to get sick of it and you're going to quit. Our objective is to show you that's not true. There's so many things. The world is your oyster. You just have to know how to learn and substitute things. That is our whole purpose. That is what, even after I get to where I want to be at my weight, I'm still going to do keto cooking for you. Still, because it's very important. Okay?
And we believe in it.
100%.
We believe in what we're doing.
It works. Go back to our very first video, see me, and then see me today.
And I'm sorry, baby.
No, you're fine.
Say, I'm going to add this. It's not just about losing weight. It's about keeping yourself healthy. And I am proof of that. I am a living proof that the ketogenic diet is sustainable. I am a living proof of that. I've been doing a low-carb diet / keto, I'm going to say that both of them, since we started 1 year and 1 month ago. I've been strictly doing my things. And when you see me eating something that's sweet, it's because the next day or 1 hour later, I'm going to be doing something really hard, really hard work. But other than that, I do not eat sugar.
Exactly.
I am eating sugar like no.
No.
When I eat my ice cream.
Every once in a while?
When
before you do a workout?
When I do my workout. So other than that, guys, do not eat sugar. Sugar is the devil.
It really will hurt you. And that
El azúcar es el demonio.
if you're doing a diet to achieve a look, it's never going to work. If you're doing a diet to get healthier and you get your mind focused, that is when it's going to work. If you diet for a look, you'll have that look. You'll get there for a day. And then it's gone. Make up your mind. You want to be healthy? Do it. Do it. We're not telling everybody, oh, keto's the way for you. It's not for everybody.
We're not going to tell you guys.
Never. It's for us. It is for us. That's what works for us. Yeah. Find what works for you. But before you start any diet,
el azúcar es mala.
to your doctor. and to make sure that the diet you're doing is safe for you.
Indeed. Siempre consultes con su doctor antes de pasarse de una dieta a otra porque es siempre importante. Nosotros no somos doctores. Vayan con un doctor. We are not
doctors.
Yeah, we're not doctors. Go to your doctor and make sure everything is fine. We believe us when we say that we have done a lot of research.
A lot
of research on this before we started it. So we know what we're talking about.
You can expect more of this between me and him. You can expect guests to come and speak with us. You can expect so much. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is our Pinkies Up Keto podcast. We will be bringing it to you every week unless something happens. Sometimes life be happening.
Unless something happens.
Oh, I need the puzzle piece. Oh my God.
Hold on a second.
So anyway, a teaser for next week. I can't give you that. I don't exactly know what our topic's going to be yet. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be entertaining.
Now, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, what I'm going to say, just closing in Spanish before you continue and do the final closing. Bueno, ya vamos a terminar en unos segundos más. Lo que estamos diciéndoles es que, bueno, no sabemos exactamente qué es lo que vamos a hablar en nuestro próximo episodio de este podcast en vivo con ustedes, pero definitivamente va a ser algo que sea del interés de ustedes, que lo disfrutemos y que ustedes aprendan con nosotros. So ya nos vamos, los amamos a todos, baby.
So, thank you, Malia. Thank you so much, and we love you. You know we love you, girl.
We're gonna go next week to your house, just so you know.
He invited himself, just so you know.
I love you. I want to see your chickens.
Until next time, guys, stay salty, stay sour, and you better keep them pinkies up. We love y'all.
We love you guys. Bye.